Hi, I'm Michael Brown, the beauty expert for Rescue, and today we're chatting all things beauty, and we're actually behind the scenes at the Bright Pink Lipstick campaign Shoot for Pink Hope. And we have the beautiful Lisa Wilkinson on the couch. How are you?
Hello, Michael. I'm really well, thank you.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Looking fresh as always.
What time is it? It's about 3 in the afternoon.
Now, I'm going to say this. I think it's amazing that yourself and your team members get up so early and look that good at 5:30 in the morning when you start. I mean, how do you do that every morning?
You're very, very kind. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the wonderful hair and makeup team at Channel 9, because by the time we get into work, my alarm goes off at 3 a.m.
Wow.
Straight in the shower, radio, television, see the overnight headlines.
Yeah.
And by the time we get to work, we're picking up papers, picking up all of our briefs. And so I sit in the
You're in work mode.
hair and makeup chair and don't even think about what's going on, you know, from here to here on the outside. It's all happening on the inside.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I don't.
It's your prep time in a way, isn't it? Hair and makeup's your prep.
You've got to be across the papers, across your briefs. You've got to start writing your questions for interviews that you've got in the morning. So yeah, I've got a really good team. We all do there. So I'm
It's amazing effort. I'm sure it's routine now for you, but you know.
Well, it is. I've got a team that I really, really trust, who know what I like and what I'm not comfortable with, and so that makes all the difference.
I mean, I get asked a lot as well, being a makeup artist, how do you get some of these women you work with, you know, made up so quickly? Because we can do face in 10 minutes if you really have to. Obviously, it's better to have more time. But when you work with someone regularly, you just know their bone structure, what they like, what they don't like. And it's like you're at home and you're doing your own makeup. You start to know what you look good in and what you don't look good in.
Absolutely.
And one of the things that we're talking about today is pink lipstick. But you're an eyes girl. We all know that you love making up your eyes.
Yeah.
So in that way, you tend to always do a nude lip, which is more balanced.
Yes.
So lipstick for you? Never a bright?
Well, this goes with me everywhere.
This is good. I like these little secrets.
This is my friend. Now, there's a bit of a backstory to this. This is by an Australian makeup artist called Melly, who has her own cosmetics line these days. But it started out, when I first started on the Today Show, there was a Chanel lipstick that I absolutely love called Poco Pink. And like every girl who's watching, they discontinued it. We all know what that feels like. And it's so frustrating. And in fact, I had to go overseas for the show, and I found myself trawling through overseas.
Does anyone have
duty free?
anything?
Anyone got me Poco Pink, and they didn't. I managed to find one actually in London.
Amazing.
So for 6 months, we tried to sort of make up from various other lipsticks and
similar shade,
glosses and things, but it was never quite right. And then Melly said, I can make one up.
That's amazing.
That if you've just got the last scrapings, and I did, of the Chanel one. But this colour is actually
formulated just for you. That is brilliant.
So as you can see, it's sort of an apricot-y pink with a little touch of gold in it.
And the good thing I think about this campaign is bright pink lipstick. Not everyone is actually going to look good in a bright pink lipstick because of their skin tone or whatever they're doing. But also, if you are an eyes girl and you like to have more of a smoky eye, lashes and, you know, socket shading, you really should go more of a nude. And what I love about lipstick is you can use it in so many ways. You know?
Well, I do use a pink lipstick just for myself. If I just sort of quickly need a spruce up, I'll throw this on, and I've got a pink lip that I just put on the apple of the cheeks.
Perfect.
This is what my beautiful makeup artist at 9 says. You know, just only put it on the apple because it just shines.
It's
you know
really
how
good.
sometimes we tend to
because the contouring trend is so in right now.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of women out there are doing that bronzer, that taupe shade, really cutting in their cheekbone, which is great for lift and sculpting, but it can look a bit flat.
Yes.
If you're in nude tones and you've got the contour on, not so good. So that tip is amazing to replump the apple and just give that freshness. I love that you know all that. Perfect.
See, I'm old enough to. I've done some bad time in front of cameras when I used to be on Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yes, I remember that show.
It was the mid-90s, and you know everyone.
What kind of look? Was there a set look you had, or?
Well, there was a lot of big hair, and there was a lot of big lips, and I already have a very full mouth on every level.
What colour were you wearing back then?
There was a lot of bright red.
The bright red.
A lot of bright
the blue
red.
base. You know.
And all that stuff's on YouTube now, so it won't go away.
It's like hand block.
Exactly. But, you know, you have to go through those trends to work out exactly how you feel most comfortable and the face that you want to present to the world. So.
And I love that you said that too, because I think people see people in the media, on magazines, celebrities, and they think, oh, I love that look. They try it on themselves, but not happy. Doesn't mean you have to wear it because someone else is wearing it.
That's
Find what's right for you and stick with it. And you do see a lot of the, you know, big name celebrities out there. They don't really change their makeup look that much. Maybe a lip here and there, but they've got their set look because they know it works.
Well, I changed my hair at the beginning of this year, and it just, people kind of didn't. They couldn't quite work. Something's happened. What's gone wrong? What's different? So I just took my part from the side to the middle and did a bit of a curl.
And it does make a difference.
Well, it took a while for people to kind of, you know, accept it. But that's the thing, if you're in people's lounge rooms,
that's right.
5
they
days
see you
a week,
and they have that face that they image in their
there's
head.
an ownership.
And
I get that, I understand that. So, you know, in future, if I want to change things, I might sort of send out an old
maybe do a tweet and say, you know, what should I do?
What do you reckon?
Well, I love chatting with you. It's great to, you know that yes, we have these lipsticks and eyeshadows and what have you, but everyone has their own way of wearing them. Like your tip, a little on the cheek. Even just dabbing lipstick with your fingertip on the lip is more of a stain as well. So it's not so scary when you see those bright lipsticks or bright reds, for example. And it's great to know that, you know, be comfortable with your own face, find out what works for you, and then own it.
Wear makeup for you, not for everybody else.
That's brilliant. Good closing statement. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Michael.